Alright, well, this is my second recorded magic trick. And, in this one, it's actually going to be more of a tutorial. I have a lot of people that'll ask me, after I show them a trick, they'll ask me, oh, well, how did you do that? Well, I can't necessarily show you all of my tricks, because magician never reveals his best secrets, but what I can teach you are a few different ways that you can find someone's card. These are very simple ways to do it. A lot of people know how to do these. And so let's take a look. So the first type of card find that we're going to do is a really simple card find, and all it takes is a little bit of card manipulation. The first type is what you call a marked card. A marked card is when, for example, on this bottom card, this is what's known as a key card. This card needs to be on the bottom, and in order to find their card, you just put a slight little bend in the corner of the bottom of the card. Just like that, barely noticeable. Okay? So, once you have your victim, or whatever you want to call it, your participant, select a card. Let's say they, select, I don't know, we'll say this 4 of diamonds, right? So they select the 4 of diamonds, your 10 of clubs still on the bottom. They take it and they place it on top of the deck. You simply give it one little cut there. You can cut it in the middle, you can cut it top, bottom, doesn't matter, that's totally irrelevant. And you'll see, if you look at the deck, you can see a little split right there. That little split is what's going to allow you to open up right to the person's card, right to your key card. Which means, whenever you open up to this card, being on the bottom, that their card will, in turn, always be on the top. Happens every time, and that's just how it works. Okay? Well, for your second type of card find, after you've reviewed that, if you practice it with any of your friends, it's not a very hard one to do. The second type that you can also do is called a false cut. Now, one of the easiest false cuts that you can do at all is, let's say, so you have your selected participant, pick a card. We'll just say the Queen of Hearts, just so we can remember it. Okay? So you're going to take it, you can have them shuffle the deck, whatever you want them to do. Make sure they know their card. You simply place their card right on top of the deck. You split the deck like this. You hit the sides of the deck like this. So it's going to look here. And then you're going to bring this arm around like this and back on top. So, when you do this, it'll here, just like that. It's a very simple cut. It's a false cut, and it leaves their card right on top of the deck every single time. It'll never go anywhere else. So you can do it either on the side, go like this, or you can go like this. Just simply rotate your hands like this, and you can do it 1,000 times. And every single time, it's going to look like that. Very simple, and their card will always be on the top. Then what you can do is I forget the actual name, but it's known as also as a card peel, where if their card's on top, after you've done your little gimmick, squaring up the deck and throwing it in there, making it look like it's in the middle, what you can do is it's called a card peel, where you take your thumb, you place the fingers on the back of the cards, you take your thumb like this, and you just peel off cards. Layer by layer, until you reach that last card. You can control it right to the bottom of the deck. From here you can do lots of different tricks. There are different card slaps. You can pop the cards up. There's all sorts of different types of things you can do, which I might go into later. But that is another very simple way to get their card to the bottom. Now, it's always easier if you've seen their card. If you don't have to go and find it, if you somehow are easily able to see it, then that's also a convenient way to do it. You just simply peel it. And you can do the reverse thing, which I've now brought that card right back to the top. You can do it down like that, and then you can take it, and then you just simply do the same exact thing. You peel the first top card like that, and then you can just like that and bring their card right back to the top, or you can keep it at the bottom.